Hey adventurers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Welcome to another episode of my Curious Expedition 2 series. I'm going to go collect a reward from last week, and it gives us a different hat, which is kind of like a wreath. And now I'm going to join another competition on behalf of the Lux Labs. And let's see, return the most treasure to Paris to win, and we have to pledge one of the clubs. If you're the winning club, then we'll earn this D'Artagnan type of, a Musketeer type of hat. So let's join it under Lux Labs, hoping that we will be winning. Let's see, competition status. Once again, Lux Labs is in the lead. So if you have, if you see this video, I think probably by the time you see this video, this competition will be done. But it looks like twice in a row, the Lux Labs is the one that leads. That's the one people like. So maybe that's something that you can know of or pay attention to. Okay, so let's see. Let me take a look. There is a quest. Let's take a look at the Broussole Casse. And we can recruit people, but I think we have a full team already, right? We have a full team. Nope. Remember last time the scout left us. So we can recruit someone. Let's just take a look, see who's available. I gave word that I was looking for reliable companions to join my expedition. Soon I had gathered a small set of candidates to choose from. So we can add one more explorer to the party. We can add a field nurse, Fanny Blake. She'll heal us. But remember, we are not a fighting team. We're a team that talks with the indigenous cultures. We have Brother John, a missionary, allowing us free rest in missions. That's pretty good, but he's a kleptomaniac. I think someone else is a kleptomaniac. And then we have a cook. That's good if you're fighting animals. So that doesn't really work for us. Oh, as I turned to leave the tavern, I was surprised to encounter Isabella Bird once again. Smirking, she proclaimed that she had visited the curious islands without me, and that her discoveries there far outshone my own tame adventures. I refused to dignify her taunts with a response and left without a word. I would show this bounder what a real explorer could do. Do be careful. It's dangerous for people like yourself. Hee hee. Okay. I returned to the busy grounds of the exposition. There was still more to do. So, let's take a look at the individual clubs, because we can recruit some people. Let's see. We have an engineer where their items are leveled up by 2 if it's a technology item like these. Or we have a kinetographer. I thought, oh yeah, we have a kinetographer from last time. Okay, so let's see. Should we have a full tech team? I could probably afford this guy now, and we can get an Edison gun. So that would be 823, but we would want. Or we could do this one, the stun prod, if we need to fight. 8 plus 10, but we should get gloves to protect them. So that would be 1523. So we can totally equip an engineer. Let's take a look at the other clubs to see if there's something else or some other character that we would want. So we have an Academy Master, which will create a scroll. Those are one-time consumables that will do various different things. Usually, I haven't seen it doing anything interesting. And a Taoist Monk is more of a fighter. We could use a fighter because I think we're going to have to fight in the next mission. So let's take a look. Our team, so what I'm looking at are the dye colors. So green and blue, red and blue again, and green. So we need to be able to mix the dye together. But this one will heal. This one will do damage to all enemies. That's pretty cool, but only a little bit. But if we're hitting multiple people, that might be good. And this is a feeble punch, which is not good. So that is not good. So we're not doing very much damage. Okay. And the Taoist Monk. Let's just take a look. Can I take a look at you? Precision strike. Ooh, look at that. The extra boost damage is 16, but he's sexist. Okay. Maybe we can get him for 8. We can pay 10, and get butterfly swords. Okay, let's just take a look at the last club to see if there's anyone worthwhile. Club shop. So we have a Sikh warrior. Increased damage when using melee weapons. Is red-green. We already have the corgi. Let's see. 25%. That's pretty good. 25% extra damage. Let's just take a look though at. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty good. 9 damage base plus 12. That's really good. Red-green. And then, let me just take a look. This is a bleeding sword. I think we probably want the other sword. Maybe we'll get the Sikh warrior from here. And then we will, actually, you know what? Let's take a look at her. She has some sort of, come on. Mercurial. Tends to swing between extreme feelings of loyalty or disloyalty. Ugh. Oh, and before we do that, before we make our final decision, let's take a look at the Shady Dealer. See what the Shady Dealer has. Maybe that might help us. Oh, stuff are on sale. So we have a Lucky Rabbit's Foot. We can reroll die. We can equip pack animals. We don't have pack animals on our team, so that's not helpful. Thick leather harness. We can give our dog more health. There's a rope, a shotgun, and a hunting rifle. Let's take a look at our guys. So my guy has a spear. Our shaman has nothing equipped. Our kinematographer, ooh, our guys have no weapons equipped. So we really need some fighters. Ooh, $6. That's really good. So you know what? Let's get out. We are going to get. I think we'll get the Taoist Monk, level 2, and we will equip. Let's just take a look at these butterfly swords. That'll give us a lot of die, so I like that. So we'll use up 8 die for that. Okay, let's leave. So now we got our team. Oh, we can level him up too if we want, or the dog. Let's see, we have exactly 20 stars up here. Let's upgrade this guy, because we'll probably need him to fight. There we go. And now, let's go to the Shady Dealer. Stuff is still on sale. I only have 8 more tickets left, though. Let's see. I'm going to equip the Taoist Monk with that. And I want to give a shotgun or something to these guys. 6 and 5. I can only afford 1 gun. 1 gun. But this, if I get the rope, it will decrease swamp costs and tar bog costs by 3 and 2 respectively. 9. I can't afford it all. So I think, let's see, 7 and 5 damage versus the shotgun will hit everyone. Okay, we'll do the shotgun. Deal. Okay, let us equip it. Equip someone with it. There you go. And let's go head off for our expedition. Victoria caught up with me at the dock as I was preparing to depart. Excitedly, she told me that she had made an important discovery. By piecing together the coordinates from where islands were appearing, she believed she had found a special island rumored to hold something remarkable. It was vital that I had left for this island as soon as possible, and she'd be coming with me. Okay, so this is the end quest to the first act. So let's take a look. So it's a high danger. We get a big budget, and we'll get some tickets and some fame. So now we're going to select a sponsor. We'll keep sticking with Lux Labs. And remember, we need treasures. I was to set sail the next morning and decided to enjoy a final night out. Glancing up, I saw a familiar face beneath a tattered old hat. Flashing a crooked grin, he invited me to play a game. Okay, so I think this time we can succeed. That we're gonna lose a lot of money though if we fail. Come on, there we go. No problems. I won fair and square. The gentleman shook my hand and shared a bottle of aged whiskey. Winking broadly, he told me that I should pay his shop a visit soon. So we got extra budget, which is perfect because this is going to be an extra long mission. So I guess it's good that we failed that in the first episode. As I neared the site of the expedition, a small supply ship pulled alongside. I was grateful to Lux Labs for providing me with funds and equipment. Okay, so as usual, we always look at food first. We try to max out on food, and then we can spend other things. Let's see, phonograph. Looks like I can get this and constantly increase my sanity. That's pretty good, I think. I think we should totally get this thing, this phonograph. Let's see. This will increase loyalty, decrease health. That's not good. Let's see. Usable in combat. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Okay, so let's get this. How much money we got? We got $10 left. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I think that's for talking. I forget which one's for talking. So I'll pack 2 bottles of that. We are gonna do combat for sure. I know, just as a spoiler, but let's do that. My equipment chosen. I considered if there was yet more to be done before I landed on the island, and I think it's a jungle island, so we don't need water. As I prepared to leave, I was reminded that Lux Labs was gathering valuable treasures. Any I managed to return would add to the glory of the club. Malin pulled me aside as we neared the island. She was entrusting the leadership of this expedition to me, but would stand by my side to lend a steadying hand. By piecing together reports of explorers, she had determined that an ancient stone gate existed with carvings that explained the secret of these mysterious fog-bound islands. The exact location remained unknown, but a report indicated that the islanders knew where to find it. We were to contact the natives to get this information. Okay, so we got to return treasures to Paris. We have to study native tribes as an anthropologist, remember? And we got to speak with the locals. All good. Okay. So let's inch out. Oh, mosquitoes. We don't want that. Let's stay away from the mosquitoes. That'll give us malaria and then eventually bad things. Oh, there's something. So now that I've stopped, I'm going to use this thing because it has a cooldown, giving us 10 sanity. There we go. Oh, noticeable. I don't like that. I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, so here's a scout post. We got 2 experience just for going there. Visit native huts. Oh, perfect. The natives of this region had set up a small dwelling that they used as a resting place for their best scouts. We greeted each other warily. I don't want to pay to scout because scouting is kind of weird in this game. It's kind of like a star pattern. Oh, there's no way to avoid it. Okay, let's do that. I don't want to run through the mosquitoes. There we go. Oh, natives approach. I approached the natives with open arms and a smile on my face. If we were to get information here, it was important to make a good impression. Okay, they reacted cautiously, but were not unfriendly. As I was struggling to communicate, Malin stepped forward. Incredibly, she seemed to speak their language. The speaker for the natives reacted with surprise and delight, smiling widely. Soon the locals were at ease with us and was willing to help. The speaker for the natives hesitated, glancing nervously back at his fellows. Then, coming to a decision, he invited me to his village to speak to his chieftain. We could get no more from the speaker, who was anxious to leave after our exchange. It seemed that I would need to deal with their leader to learn more. Okay, so it was all the way over there. See, we want the treasures, but that's going to upset the locals. Well, you know what? Let's approach the shrine and at least take a look at it. A forgotten temple stood bathed in light before me. The terrain nearby was a dry wasteland, despite the lush landscape of the surrounding region. So wasteland. So this will create a wasteland if we steal from it. Inside was a small, shadowy chamber. A long hallway led to the altar room ahead. I took a breath, keeping an eye for traps. So let's see. If we can get 2 successes, then we can get bonus treasure. Come on. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Our dog helped. Beneath some debris, I discovered a hidden trap door in the floor. Opening it, I saw a second gloomy chamber beneath this one. I lowered myself into the hole, landing lightly on my feet in the hidden area below. The space below the entry chamber was damp and mossy. I felt earth beneath my feet and could hear water dripping quietly. Several odd mushrooms sprouted in one corner. We're obviously going to gather it. So one is a keen eye, increasing our view distance, and the other one is will overcome one's mental afflictions. Hopefully that takes over like kleptomania and stuff like that. I picked a few of the more colorful mushrooms, recognizing their strange properties. When I could find no more, I climbed back through the hole into the entry chamber. Let's take a look at the altar chamber. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. Sigils drawn on the altar warned grave robbers to beware of a burning sun that would turn the world to desert. Let's investigate it. Yeah, we're going to take it. Yeah, let's take it. We took the treasure and proceeded outside as everything behind us began to wither and die. We lost standing. Drastic climate change ravaged this region and we were responsible. Uh-oh. This guy was... Oh, he does not like that. I gotta remember that. He's superstitious. Damn it. Uh-oh. Let's take a look. Uh-oh. Something's happening here too. What's this? Noticeable. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. But I'm more concerned about this guy. His loyalty is 2. Okay, we're still okay. We're still okay. So I wonder if I can do this. Mental afflictions. Ooh, yes. Hell yeah. Okay. So let's get rid of... This guy's afraid of claustrophobia. And this guy is prejudiced to people of the opposite sex. But our whole team, except for Malin, is good. And our dog's perfect. So let's give it to Zeb. And now he's no longer superstitious. That's fantastic. I think we're going to use the other one. And we're going to give it to my sexist person. Yeah, I'm going to give it... Or should I give it to the person that's claustrophobic? Minus 15 max sanity. I'm going to give it to my sexist person, just in case. Beautiful. Now they lost that. Okay. So let's head off. There's some what's it called? Butterflies that we can capture, but I don't want that right now. Okay, let's approach. Let's use this first, the phonograph, for more sanity. Beautiful. Let's approach the natives. I encountered a small party of natives in the wilds. They greeted me formally with a small hand gesture. Sensing an opportunity, I asked if they had any information that might be of use. They seemed reluctant at first to share what they knew. However, after some cajoling, they agreed to trade for directions to a nearby location where valuables could be found. Oh boy, I don't really want to give them stuff. I'll just give them my mushrooms. Yeah, I'll do that. Fine. Satisfied with the trade, they gave careful instructions on how to reach the location. We thanked them and went on our way. I did it only because it gives us more fame. It's something the anthropologist wants to do. Oh, of course, it's somewhere I don't want to go. Okay, I'm not going to head that way. Oh, no, stop travel, stop travel. Okay, sorry. I want to approach the stone circle. We came across a crumbling circle of stones. Arcane inscriptions painted upon each rock seemed to indicate some sort of map. So we could reveal camp points, settlements, or ruins. There's no caves on this map, apparently. Let's go for settlements? More settlements? I closed my eyes as I touched the cold stone, and a vision coalesced in my mind. Oh, it's just right there. Okay. Let's go here. Let's approach the trader. To my surprise, I encountered a colorfully dressed traveling merchant. He bowed. He was bowed beneath a heavy pack, but cheerfully greeted me with a wave. He proudly presented us with a selection of his wares. They seemed to be the remains of a previous, less successful expeditions. So he has a pistol on sale and climbing gear on sale. Man, how am I going to afford that? Ooh. No. I don't want to give away the treasures because I need it for my thing. But then we have a pistol on 50% off. We're not going to do it. Okay. So let's, I don't understand what's happening with those things right there. Let's try to make our way. Let's make our way towards the settlement. Oh no. Oh no. The Panthers are chasing us. Hopefully, the Panther should not be able to go over. Oh, it looks like he's going to go over that. Travel. Let's go. Oh no, he can follow us. Oh no, that's the worst. Oh, we're in trouble. Let's approach the village first, I guess. As we entered the village, an emissary informed me that the chieftain was awaiting my visit. I would surely anger him if I did not come. The villagers seemed distrustful, but remained polite. Let's meet with the ruler. As we ducked into the gloomy dwelling, the chieftain nodded solemnly. He asked what we wanted, seeming distrustful of our intentions. I want to ask about the ancient gate. Reassuring him that we meant no harm, I inquired about the great stone gate that we were here to find. As I talked, his face grew dark. The gate was of the Palikao, he told us. The builders, he named them, the cursed ones, the bringers, the all-knowing. Their works were not to be trifled with. And yet, if we were to do him a boon, perhaps, he would see fit to tell us where it could be found. It was far from here, after all, he mused, and what harm could our meddling do? Let's persuade. And that's why we brought... Oh, I can only use one at a time? Ooh, that's not good. Well, we have one guaranteed and 4 chances of 33%. Come on. Come on. Yes, we got it. The chieftain was resolute, but my silver tongue managed to win the day. Somehow, against his better judgment, I convinced him to reveal the location of the Palikao Gate. Slowly, he revealed the ancient gate was on another island. The instructions were odd, relying as much on time and angle of approach as location, but we wrote them down faithfully. I gave Malin an excited nod, and she grinned in return. We had found what we came for. It was time to set sail. So see, if we did not succeed at that, I guess, language check, we would have, the chieftain would have said no, and we would have had to fight some monster instead. Not to mention, there was that cougar right behind us. So we'd have to fight 2 things. And our team is not the best fighting team, even though we have Malin as an extra person. So I'm glad we got to do that. Okay. I readied my ship for the next leg of the journey. I was glad to see that the supply vessel of Lux Labs was still here to serve my needs. The supply ship's captain handed over a message from Lux Labs. The letter read as follows. Warning, another explorer followed you to the island. Also look for Gate. Be on the lookout for tomfoolery and or shenanigans. Person following known as Isabella Bird. Assistant informs me this is famous explorer. Advise strong precautions. Malin and I looked at each other in dismay. It seemed we had competition in our endeavor. Okay, so we have some more budget, which is fantastic. We already have the phonograph, which is great. And we have our tonic still. What can we use now? We can buy some whiskey. But remember about the backfire chance. I hate that. 10% is a lot. It's a high backfire chance. And I refuse to do that. Now, I want to buy some other things. Let's see. I think we'll buy more tonics. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. A few of this. And... do I have? No, I don't have that. Okay. Should we buy climbing gear? Or maybe 1 or 2 whiskeys? There's a cooldown. I can do this. 25. Anything else I can buy? Only have $8. Is there anything worth 3? Nothing's worth 3. Okay. My equipment chosen, I'd considered if there was yet more to be done before I landed on the island. Let's begin oh, you know what? Let's ship storage it. We're going to store those. Great. Okay. Let's begin expedition. Okay. Oh, hello. Let's approach these natives, I guess. Approach natives. I'm ready for a promotion. When the natives here first caught sight of us, they seemed terribly shaken. After a moment, they began to bow to us, one after another. Can we proclaim ourselves as gods? That's such a low chance. I'm not going to do that. Embarrassed by the intention, I tried to downplay their awe and behave as normally as possible. They seemed surprised by my mundane reaction. Initial impressions fell aside as we learned to communicate better. I tried to decide on my next action before moving on. What do we have to gift? Nothing great. Let's just ask about the tribe. I wanted to know more about the culture of these people. Delicately, I inquired about the nature of their traditions and customs. They believed that all objects had a spirit, all things an agency. Their shamans grew wise by communicating with these spirits. Our business done, the natives wished the spirits to treat me kindly as I continued my journey once more. Okay, so you know what? I need to return to my ship because as you can see, this looks like it's a deserty type of... This is a desert map, so we need, if we bring water with us, it'll help us with not losing as much sanity. There we go. So 3 times that. Okay, so let's, I'm going to head this way. You know what, there's probably something over here, so let's get a little closer. Come on. Better view, nothing. Oh, that's interesting. Probably something right here, though. Oh, there's an elephant. Elephants are not aggro on us until we actually attack and kill some. And I think that's an elephant graveyard. Let's move a little closer. Yes. So see, we could go here and take the bones, which are worth fame and probably tickets, but then the elephants will get all mad at us too. So that is not what we're about, unfortunately. At least not while we're weak. Oh, there we go. So we have to find the Palco Gate. It can be... Oh, the compass is telling us it's down there. We could walk here. I'm quite sure there's something here. Or we can quickly move here. First off, let's use the phonograph to regain our sanity. Then we're going to use the theodolite. Okay. Oh, see? That's why these things are not worth it. Like, why would I do this? Ooh. You know what? We are going to approach the ferry station. A sea turtle let out a strange croaking noise as I approached the strange structure. The ferry master laughed hoarsely and asked where we'd like to go. Southeast to the Tarbog Islet, please. The ferry master gave a wet chortle in the back of their throat and began gleefully to negotiate for passage. So what are we going to give you? I'll give you this. I don't want this. This thing's horrible. Okay. I deserve... Oh yeah, I'm going to promote someone in a moment. Okay, so let's go here. So we can promote either myself or the shaman. I think I should always promote myself over other people. There we go. Now let's see. Do we want to go back and talk to these guys? Or do we want to keep going forward? Doesn't look like we can even go through here. So let's go. Oh, there's no way through. There's something we can hunt, but that makes natives upset. But we don't care about that on this map per se. There, you know what? Let's go here. Oh, look at that. Let's approach the trader first. To my surprise, oh yeah, we know what's happening. We're trading. Okay, let's barter. What does he have? He has amber goggles. Ooh, that's pretty good. But we don't really have anything to trade right now. Okay, let's go to the monolith. The monolith towered above me, its shifting surface unlike anything I'd seen before. It was as if the dark island fog had been captured in solid shape. Let's touch it. As I lay my hand on the surface of the monolith, A shock coursed through my body. Images of the island flashed before my eyes, too fast to take in. Places I had been and places I had not. My mind scrabbled for purchase in the flood, and slowly I forced myself to focus on image of a single place. So now, we get to teleport. I guess we'll teleport to here. Technically I can go like here, but there is something right here. I imagine the Palco Gate is right here. But let's keep going. Oh, and it's the mission. Okay, so I don't think I've shown you guys the mission before. It's basically a place that you can rest and trade. I was greeted by the local missionary who remained expressionless as we entered the mission grounds. So we can stay overnight, but we'll have to pay, which I'm not willing to do. We can send items to a ship or we can trade. Let's see what he has. He typically wants whiskey. He has some stuff on sale, but once again, nothing really to trade. Nothing I really want, except for maybe the weather balloons, which are pretty cool. So we'll just leave. Okay. I wonder what these things are. These graveyard. Oh, can't forget. We have a phonograph that we want to use. Oh, you know what we've been forgetting to do? We've been forgetting to use our film reel. Ooh, boy. Okay. Let's go closer, see what this is. Oh, that's the Palco Gate. Huh. Well, you know what? We have enough resources. I want to check what's over here. Yeah, see, there is something over here. Ooh, see? Here is a shrine. So let's film. Let's film the shrine here. Isaac Theodore surveyed the location and evaluated the shot. So we'll get 52 total fame because we have the shrine, landscape variety, and extra fame. Fantastic. Roll camera. We forgot to do that. I think we're going to get it every single turn. So let's approach the shrine. I arrived at a long-forgotten shrine in the distance. I spied jagged boulders like the peaks of mountains ready to erupt from the earth. Inside a small, damp chamber, a long hallway led to the altar room. I would have to be careful of traps here. Once again, we're going to search, and we're going to do this and this. So this will guarantee us we'll succeed, and technically it's a little bit too much, but I think we're okay. We won't come to regret that. Get some better loot. As I ran my hand over the rough surface of a wall, a string of arcane runes flared to life, but seeming to carve themselves into the stone before my very eyes. I studied the writing, my mind becoming strangely focused. I found myself speaking words I had never heard before, chanting their strange song against my will. I lost consciousness briefly. When I came to, an inner glow sufficed my being. So we got a blessing of healing, meaning that I have higher health regen, but that doesn't really help us right now. We aren't really fighting. Notice how we got tar on us. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. Let's see, we got pearls, I'll take it. I forgot what happens when we do this. Oh, the huge mountains. Oh, I hope this doesn't block us off. Oh no. That was a mistake. Huh, that was a mistake. Okay. Let's go. Stop. Let's use the phonograph again for more sanity. I really like that. I'm going to totally buy that next time. Ooh, that's dangerous. Okay. So, time to approach the Palikao Gate. See what's going to happen there. I should have made a movie of that. As we approached the gate, I saw that Isabella Bird party had already beaten us there. She seemed to be chipping away at the structure with a chisel before we interrupted. Malin demanded she leave the thing in peace. Bird, blackguard that she is, naturally refused. It seemed we were at an impasse. Let's try to... Oh, we're not going to give up. I don't think I can bribe her. I don't think I have enough to bribe her. Oh, yeah, there's no way. Cancel. Okay, so when I heard Bird's demands, I spat at the devil's feet. Incensed, she drew her weapon and attacked. So now we gotta fight. Let's see if we can win, guys. So let's roll. I forget if this is the first time that I've shown you guys combat, so we're going to re-roll. I can pick other die here, but I think we're good. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Okay. So let's see. You can tell what each enemy's going to do. So this guy, he's going to pick someone and shoot and deal 7 damage. This guy is going to cause retaliation or cause someone to attack him. And he'll do 15 damage. And it'll give us his team a shield. And toxic dose. Ooh, poison. Okay, so let's see what we want to do. I want to do this probably. Heroic Haymaker. That's going to do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh, so that does something. I don't know. Whoa. Okay. So we're gonna do 37 damage, I believe. Let's see. We can take out someone right off the bat. I think I want to take out this guy that's providing shield. Oh no, it's not enough. Okay. So let's burning. How long will this burn for? Per turn. I don't know how long that's going to last. I'm going to do that to you. Burning. And then we are going to do a quick slash on this guy. You're dead. Okay, good. So he's out of combat. Now we can do a punch. Can I... Hold on a sec. Do that. There we go. If we punch this guy... Let's see. Now the fire will kill him. Okay, and I think we're done. We're done. We can boost the health of someone, but it'll only last for 1 turn. Okay, and we'll end our turn. So now he's given them all strength. Oh, what? He did it twice? Oh boy, that's not good. So she's dead. Good. Let's roll. Ooh, bad rolls, guys. Bad rolls. Come on. Oh, that's a great roll. Fantastic. Okay. So what do we want to do? 2 guys are dead. Let's see. This will cause vulnerability. I think that's what we want to do. Okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. We're going to cause massive vulnerability. We're going to do... Oh, going to do it once. What the? Why can't I do it to her? Oh, it's random. Ooh, 52%. Okay. Let's do that to someone else. Hopefully it'll apply to the other person. It applies it to the same person. Now she has 104% vulnerability. Okay. Let's apply strength. We're going to apply strength to him. No. Okay. And now he... Go. Ooh, big damage, big damage. Okay, so butterfly slash plus this. Ooh, you're dead. And now... Oh, we should have done this. Oh no, this is nothing. This will apply damage and cause them to do 21% less damage. My poor dog. Let's see if we can finish them off right here. It's really good that we picked more fighters. Let's see. We are going to cause... Let's see. Let's do strength on... Let's see. On our monk. 54% more strength. Okay. Monk. And this. Nice. I stepped forward to give Isabella Bird the coup de grace, but the coward fled before I can get close. No matter, I would catch the scoundrel another day. Though beset by dangers at every turn, we were finally alone with the Palikao Gate. It loomed before us, carved with figures and sigils unlike any I'd seen before. Victoria approached it as though entranced, her face alight with awe. She traced the carvings with her fingers, lost in thought. We made camp, staying up into the night to study the gate by firelight. We noticed that each time she touched the gate, it seemed to push back the fog. When morning dawned, she declared her intention to stay. As I bid her farewell, she barely glanced up from the gate, so intent was she on her study. Success! Okay, so I think we're going to end this video here today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying our expeditions. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Curious Expedition 2, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.